Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. The Missouri Department of Conservation recently announced a reminder for the managed deer hunting season starting in July. Hunters can apply online during July for a chance at more than 150 managed deer hunts throughout the state. This includes archery, muzzle-loading shotgun, and modern firearms from mid-September through mid-January at designated conservation areas, state parks, national wildlife refuges, and other public areas. Some managed deer hunts are held for youth, new hunters, or people with disabilities. Individuals will be selected by a weighted random drawing. The drawing results will be available starting on August 15th, and hunters drawn will receive a map and other hunt information via mail. Details about managed deer hunts can also be found in MDC's 2024 Fall Deer and Turkey Hunting Regulations and Information Booklet, available starting in early July at MDC offices and nature centers, from permit vendors around the state, and online at mdc.mo.gov. The American Red Cross of Southern Missouri is partnering with Monette Rural Fire District No. 2 to install free smoke alarms throughout the community. Most people don't realize the extent and power of a fire. People have just 2 minutes to escape a home fire. This is the nation's most frequent disaster, killing an average of 7 people and injuring more than 30 people every day. Fire also causes upwards of $7 billion in property damage from home fires every year. On September 29, 2021, Sandy Bryant lost her life in a home fire. Sandy was known to enjoy time with her grandkids. According to the family, she was the kind of person who would give you the shirt off her back and the last dollar in her pocket. She loved animals, especially birds, and cared about every person around her. It is in her memory that free fire alarms will be given to the community. In a recent press release, Jenny Solomon, Southern Missouri Chapter Disaster Program Manager and personal friend of Sandy, stated, "Working smoke alarms save lives. What better way to remember Sandy than to canvass the Monette community to install free alarms in her memory? This hits really close to home for me, as Sandy was my friend. It's the least I can do to ensure that homes have working smoke alarms." If you need a smoke alarm, contact the Southern Missouri chapter at 417-832-9500, option number 2 to schedule an installation, or visit redcross.org/smokealarmmo. VisionCon, a pop culture convention hosted in Missouri, will not be opening its doors for another convention this year. VisionCon recently stated the following on their Facebook page. "Due to a variety of factors beyond our control, we are sad to say that we will not be hosting an event for the 2024 season. Even though it may be a longer wait than usual before you see us again, the VisionCon team is looking forward to what the future and beyond has in store." VisionCon is a non-profit and charity-based convention for multiple fandoms that is run by volunteers. They have not given any further explanation for the factors that caused them to not run this year, and its website does seem to be unavailable at this time. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Edmonton Oilers are making history this week. Since 1945, the Oilers are the only team to force a Game 7 after being down 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals. The Oilers have forced Game 7 after defeating the Panthers on Friday night, winning 5-1. The Oilers have outscored the Panthers 18-5 in the past 3 games, and in the series 21-16. Game 7 is tonight at 7 p.m. The Panthers are looking to get their first Stanley Cup victory, and the Oilers are looking for their 6th. You can catch the game on ABC or stream on ESPN Plus and Fubo. The Kansas City Royals were swept by the reigning World Series champions this weekend. The Rangers outscored the Royals 16-2. Friday 6-2, Saturday 6-0, and yesterday 4-0. The Royals are back on the mound tonight against the Marlins at 7:10. The St. Louis Cardinals had a nice sweep of the Giants this weekend. The Cards played at Rickwood Field Thursday and got the victory 6-5, traveled home Saturday and yesterday to get the wins 4-9 and 3-5. That puts the Cardinals 39-37 for the season. Tonight, the Cardinals take on the Atlanta Braves in St. Louis. For the Cardinals, Lance Lynn will start tonight, who has let some runs in the last 3 games with a 7.9 ERA, allowing 20 hits with 16 strikeouts. Atlanta will start Spencer Schwellenbach, who has a 4.86 ERA with 14 hits allowed and 14 strikeouts. Lance Lynn is undefeated this season when he starts at home. So game time tonight is 6:45, and you can catch it on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today it'll be mostly sunny and hot with a high near 95. Tonight it'll be mostly clear with a low around 73. And tomorrow it'll be mostly sunny and hot with a high near 95. Tomorrow night, we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Otherwise, it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 71. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com. Powered by